What's up, Internet? Rich Maliki back for another gold collar video, and this time around it's going to be interesting. We did some brainstorming. We're talking about what it takes to be gold collar, and this video is all about the 10 gold collar commandments. Cue the biggie.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
It's the 10 commandments. Wow.
So in this one, we're gonna start off with number 1, very crucial. Thou shalt be selfless, and that means company above all else. As we begin to develop this and write this out, we're gonna have these chiseled into a tablet on a website. But until then, selflessness, it just goes a long way as a gold collar technician. It's kind of like we talked about the Marines, the few, the proud. Again, attainable by all, but not all will attain it. It's just not possible. Not everyone is gold collar, and that's okay, because that's what separates this from all the rest. So, selflessness. Number 2, thou shalt have work ethic. And what does that mean? That means you're gonna be willing and ready to go every single day from dusk till dawn. This is what the industry requires. It's not even necessarily the company. It's what the customer requires. I always tell our technicians here, your day ends when the customer says it does. So I would love to have you just come in and do your job, boom, 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 3:30, you clocked out, you're good to go. But that's just not the world and industry that we live in. So dusk till dawn, it's just the way it goes. Gold collar. Gold collar. Number 3, thou shalt honor thy company. And I've talked many times about playing for the name on the front. When I saw that speech from Rick Pitino, play for the name on the front and the name on the back will be taken care of. You have to honor your team. You have to show up for your team every day and do the right thing by it at all times. And that's another gold collar thing there. So number 4, thou shalt rest. So we're talking about running and gunning and being there dusk till dawn, ready to work. Let's not put aside rest, because rest is very important. Okay, we need to sleep, we need to rest, we need to recharge. This is going on through your days and your weeks and your months. It's also, you got to communicate. Communication back to your office and to your team, to your management team, letting them know, listen, you need to get some rest. And that's why there's time off. Use them if you need them. Number 5, thou shalt honor and listen to thy managers. Okay, this is a respect thing for sure. So there's got to be mutual respect. Gold collar standard. You're a gold collar tech. You know that. You know that what you're doing out there can't happen without what they're doing in-house, right? There's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes that you may not know about. And when you're communicating with reps and dealers and manufacturers and customers, and things are kind of all pouring down on the service management team and the parts management team and the dispatch and everything, and things are happening so quickly and changing rapidly in the office, stuff that you're not seeing on the road because you're in the trenches doing the repairs and face to face with the customer. There's got to be that mutual respect to continue to move through the day. So that's very big. Number 6. Now, we didn't really elaborate too much on this. We just left it as is. Thou shalt not murder an account. So what that means is we need to go in and understand that this is a business of word of mouth. This is a business of relationship. And gold collar, while you're playing for that name on the front and you walk in there, you need to make sure as a gold collar technician that you do everything in your power to make sure that you represent the company properly, you represent the manufacturer of the piece of equipment we're working on properly. If there's reps and dealers that happen to be involved, from an installation to a reactive repair, it doesn't matter. Everyone is represented properly, because at the end of the day, it all comes together at service. After the sale, we're the ones that are there during the warranty, after the warranty. So we need to treat these accounts proper. We can't go in there murdering accounts. So, with that said, we got number 7. Thou shalt not cheat. That's a crucial one. Thou shalt not cheat with the side job. So, I've talked about this over the years. We've had technicians come in and, listen, I understand everyone is looking to make lots and lots of money. Okay? If you're a gold collar technician, first of all, there's going to be no need for you to do a side job. I can promise you that. So that right there, when I see that just tells you the kind of caliber of person that would be doing that. Because gold collar technicians, you're already making money. You don't need a side job. You already have a benefit package and all these competitive pays and everything that's happening. You don't need anything else. So listen, gold collar, number 8, thou shalt not steal. Really, what that is listen, you guys are gold collar technicians are riding around with inventory, you're riding around with technology, you're riding around with different things. And steel, we didn't elaborate fully on that, but there's so many things that goes into, and we'll definitely get more into this as we go along. This is definitely the first time we're talking about these commandments that we're putting in place. But stealing revolves around various channels, from actual physical things to things that are, you can't touch, like time. Stealing time. I mean, it's when you go back to the number one thing of selflessness and honoring companies and stuff like that, the commandments. This comes back to that. We need to make the company continue to be strong. Gold collar technicians have that.
That's more.
Yeah, and again, thinking about stealing, you're stealing time. You're stealing from yourself at the end of the day, because the more calls that you can get to as a gold collar, the happier we can keep customers, the more business we can generate, the more time there is for you to continue to build and do things for the company and make more and do more and be more. So it's never a win-win. Number 9, thou shalt not gossip about customers, about manufacturers, about anything. And maybe this doesn't, I shouldn't say this, but don't have diarrhea of the mouth either. I mean, that's what this kind of comes into. We have nothing to gain by saying, oh yeah, well, sometimes we have technicians that come in, and there's callbacks in this industry, come in, oh, who was here last? And then we start bashing the technician ahead of us. We're gossiping about the last guy that was here. Listen, he's your teammate, it's your company. We always got to shine together. We have to have each other's backs, so we shouldn't be gossiping and talking about all kinds of different things of that nature. And again, we're going to get more into that. And the last one is number 10. And finally, number 10, community over competition. Thou shalt care about community. And we talk about this all the time. I don't ever want my company or anyone in my company to feel threatened about competition or other service companies or this, that, because at the end of the day, there is a lot of work and business out here. And working together is always better than working against someone. I really, truly, fully believe that. And to be a gold collar technician, you have to understand that, what the next guy is doing and what they might be doing, that doesn't even matter. We're going to focus on what we're doing. The competition's always going to be there. And if we could build a community together and work together, we could really ultimately build a stronger customer base around everything we're doing. Stronger partnerships with manufacturers and reps and dealers and service, and all coming into the same rooms together. Community over competition. So those are your 10 gold collar commandments. I would love to know what you think about them. And again, we are going to be putting a website together. Talk to me. Talk to me about this gold collar stuff. Stick with us. Continue to comment, like, and share. The love and support has been amazing. Go hit the subscribe for YouTube. Please get over there. We need to continue to build community over there. Hit that little bell so we make sure we have notifications coming to you, and that's it. I will see you on the next video.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
It's the 10 commandments. Why?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Man can't tell me nothing about this code.